Hi, Newsstream TV here. This is breaking news actually, and we are reporting about the.
Gowon is alive. Go and ask him. Did Ojukwu cause any war? Ojukwu went and negotiated restructuring with you in Aburi. You came back. Britain told you not to agree because Britain realized that all the component units of Britain knows that if you go back to regionalism, you will have economic growth. The country will do very well. But Britain doesn't want it. That was why they even instigated the Nzogbu so-called Nzogbu saying they will bring Awolowo to become the head of state. They knew what was going to happen. They wanted to truncate the economic miracle of Dr. Michael. But what I'm telling you are fast. Go and investigate for yourself. In the East, you had the fastest growing economy in the whole world, over 40% every year. In the West, Awolowo was performing his own miracle as well. Even in the North, Ahmadu Bello and Tafawa Balewa were doing very well. You had all those massive industries in the North. You even had Alamajiris that were employed in the North, meaningfully employed, gainfully employed. They were all doing very well. Britain said, no, for us to control these people, we need to impoverish them. Let us introduce this war. There was a coup by Nzogbu. And after that, there was the massacre of, as usual, massacre of our people in the North. Ojukwu said, I have to secure my land and my people. They said, no, let's go to Aburi to discuss it. Ojukwu went to Aburi and agreed restructuring. That's something now you're asking for. To tell you how foolish Nigerians are. They're very foolish. That same nonsense you're asking for now was discussed many years ago. Ojukwu sat down in Aburi with Gowon and decided that regionalism was the best way forward. Restructuring, going back to who you were, 1963 Constitution, 1960-1963 Constitution. Be on your own and pay tax to the central government, as they have in America.
Breaking news, guys. Finally, it don't happen. No. The United Nations don't hold UK government criminally responsible in Nnamdi Kanu's 2021 Kenya abduction. Sha don't tell una this matter. I don't talk and tire. There is no how Mazi Nnamdi Kanu would be adopted in Kenya and returned back to Nigeria without the British government knowing anything about it. You see, finally they have been exposed. So my people everywhere don't choke. The United Nations don't finally talk. They don't hold UK government criminally responsible for the 2021 abduction of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in Kenya. This one, na global wahala. This one, na Prospect Channel TV. Please, if today be your first time when they come across our channel, kindly subscribe, like, and share, and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. So the United Nations has dropped a bombshell in the case of Nnamdi Kanu's controversial 2021 abduction in Kenya. In a report issued by UN Special Rapporteurs on arbitrary detention, torture, and enforced disappearances, the global body declared that Kanu's arrest and extraordinary rendition to Nigeria violated multiple provisions of international law. The United Nations held that the UK government, as Kanu's country of citizenship, had the duty to protect him from such illegal acts, but failed to do so, according to the UN. This failure amounts to criminal responsibility by omission, making the UK complicit in what it called an unlawful and unforceful abduction. For context, in June 2021, Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, was seized in Nairobi, Kenya, under murky circumstances. He was then flown back to Nigeria in what rights groups immediately described as extraordinary rendition, a practice condemned worldwide because it bypasses due processes and violates human rights treaties. At the time, both the Kenyan and UK government faced heavy criticism for their silence. Kanu's family and his legal team argued that, as a British citizen, London had a clear responsible to intervene. Today, the UN's finding vindicate these claims. This is not the first time the UN has weighed in on extraordinary rendition in past years. The United Nations condemned the United States for its past 9/11 rendition program and also accused Kenya of collusion in illegal transfers. Now with the UK tied to Kanu's abduction, international pressure is mounting. Legal experts warn that this could trigger a diplomatic crisis. The UK might face lawsuits at international tribunals, while Nigeria could come under renewed screening for accepting Kanu under such circumstances. In Nigeria, the report has sparked fresh demand for Kanu's immediate release. Southeast leaders argue that if the process of bringing him back was illegal, then his continued detention has no legal foundation. Civil society groups are also warning that ignoring the UN could push the Southeast further into unrest. The big question now is, will the UK and Nigeria bow to international pressure, or will this shocking revelation escalate into a full-blown diplomatic showdown? That is the big question. So, my people, I don't talk this thing, I don't talk entire say. You see, UK they pretend like they know nothing about Nnamdi Kanu's abduction. That is not possible. There is no how Nnamdi Kanu will be adopted in Nigeria, UK, Nigerian government not informing them that, see, this is your citizen, and they are aware that one of their citizens was adopted in in Kenya. You understand? So you see, I think this UN finding is really very, very correct. You understand? They have been exposed finally. So let's see how this matter go. So my people, it clear say this matter never finish. UN don't hold UK government responsible for Kanu's 2021 Kenya abduction. So wahala don't land. Waiting you think go happen if UK no respond? Abeg drop your mind for comment section, subscribe and share this this news, because this gbege never even starts. Thank you. See you in my next video, and bye for now.